My name is Theresa Salameno and I'm an international etiquette and protocol consultant, and I founded my own business, Manners Matter, back in 2013. I grew up in England and moved to the States some 25 years ago. I began my career in London training as a chef and graduated with an additional degree in hotel administration. I apprenticed with a private outside catering company where the hours were very long, but the experience I gathered was invaluable. It was there that I learned about impeccable food service and presentation. And it was those years ago, that was the foundation for my own etiquette and dining programs that my own company offers right now. The company I worked for offered full event planning services for formal balls, society weddings, private dinners, and that again was the early start to my interest in the etiquette of entertaining. After about 6 years working as a chef, I decided to broaden my experience and took a job in human resources in a London hotel. And my duties there were to interview prospective employees and to conduct in-house training seminars. From there, I moved on to work for a private international food service company, and they hired me to streamline their personnel department. And there, being able to work with clients from all over the world, I began to notice the cultural differences and traditions from countries in Europe, in Asia, Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. When I moved to the US with my family, I then traveled internationally and across America for about 10 years, hosting business events and private dinners. And it was while I was doing that that I became acutely aware of the importance of etiquette and protocol in business. Because when you treat someone with respect and civility, you are recognized as a true professional. Several years ago, after bringing up my family, I began to think about what I could do with my expertise in the food and hospitality industry. I enrolled in classes at Minding Manners, the International Etiquette and Protocol Academy in London. And it was there that I found my purpose. I could use my expertise and my skills and my love of the food industry and combine them with formal training in etiquette and protocol and have the chance to found my own business, which I did. And that's how Manners Matter came about. I always loved what I did. Even as young as a teenager, I loved to cook, and I knew that I wanted to be a chef. I followed my passion, and I believe that when you do that, you're able to accept the setbacks as a learning curve and not just a negative experience. I have been so fortunate in loving every step of my career. And when I apprenticed at the private catering company, not only did I get amazing training in the kitchens, but I also got to go out and work at these events and see how everything needed to pull together in order to make each event a success. As founder and managing director of Manners Matter, my responsibility is the development and presentation of the programs, and we pride ourselves in customizing each program to address the needs of the client. And the programs and seminars that we offer fulfill a need that is recognized by the corporate world as well as colleges and schools. Our international business programs focus on both international and US protocol and etiquette. And these are designed for young executives and college students. As well as our business etiquette programs, we offer 3 core youth etiquette programs, and each of them are created to get our children to feel confident and comfortable. And they are designed to be fun learning experiences with age-appropriate activities. Over the years, I have had many people that I am grateful to for what they have taught me. I do tend to think back and would like to acknowledge my employer from Cook and Butler, the private caterer. It was there that they instilled in me a love of food service and food preparation. They inspired me with a great work ethic that remained with me all my life. And they also showed me the meaning of true professionalism. If you're starting out in the food and hospitality industry, you need to understand that the hours can be very long and very arduous, and it often encroaches on your own personal time. But if you have a passion for it, and I did, then you can make it work for you. I was so fortunate to enjoy every step of my career, and I realized that every move I made, from a chef to working in hotels to working in the private sector, brought me to where I am, and I enjoyed every single step of the way.